Good day. Here we're going to go over a quick overview of entering Opera activity into M3. And with that, the reports that we're going to need are going to be the trial balance, the day, month-to-date, year-to-date stats report, and the manager's report. So we got this broken up into 7 quick and easy steps. The first thing I want to point out is that we are going to just enter in the day, month to date, the total grand total room revenue. So let me show you what that looks like. This is a report for the statistics. And we're going to come down here and we're going to enter in the grand total room amount and the room revenue amount into the first statistics or the first room revenue line in M3. The reason that we're doing this as one lump sum is that way we can get multiple days entered very, very quickly, and we can complete a reclass at the end of the month. Also, you can see here that you do have market group totals. If you know that your retail direct commissionable OTA should go to a certain account, you can go ahead and put that activity into M3 to not have to do this reclass at the end of the month. Some properties and some hotels do not have do not know where their activity is going in that regard based on who is entering in the activity from Opera into M3. And as such, we wanted to give an option where they could just enter one lump sum and it could all be reclassed at the end of the month. But again, if you do know where your market groups should be entered into your daily report in M3, please go ahead and do that. The next report you're going to want to look at is the manager's report. I apologize, I don't have a copy of that on hand right now, but you can enter in any out of order, comp, or vacant rooms your hotel tracks and enter that into the statistics section in M3, which typically is towards the bottom of your daily report with that. Following this here, we are then going to move into the trial balance. And the trial balance is a report in which you get the majority of your activity. So that's going to be your room revenue, your your revenue accounts, your non-revenue, so such as the taxes, your payments and settlements, and your hotel ledgers. There you will notice on here in this cheat sheet that there's something that say do not enter, and they're highlighted orange. The reason for that is this activity has already been recorded in M3, and as such, does not need to be recorded again. You'll notice this section, and then again down here towards the bottom of your reporting. So for what we'll do here then is we would actually start at pool food. You would go to the pool food line in your daily report in M3 and enter in $18. You're going to match whatever the amount type is over here, except, repeat here, except for your payments and your settlements. So Visa, American, MasterCard, that's 25. You would enter $25,393.12, a positive $25,393.12. You would not enter in any negative activity. For your adjustments, you will take your, so measure S tax is $322.50. You would then subtract out the adjustment measure S tax of $731, and that amount is what is entered into your daily report. These adjustments are netted against their corresponding account numbers for most hotels. So please keep that in mind as well when entering in activity. Don't just enter in this top part. You do need to make sure that your adjustments are recorded appropriately. This will also help for taxes at the end of the month. And it mostly is just taxes that have those adjustments. Finally, let's talk about the hotel ledgers. And for the hotel ledger activity, it's real simple. You're just going to take your ending balance for each one of your ledgers, your guest ledger, your accounts receivable, your city ledger, and your advance deposit ledger. And then you're going to subtract out the balance of yesterday from that. So here we would take $27,851.46 minus $44,757.74. That's this net activity. And that net activity will then be entered into the guest ledger net activity line in your M3 daily report. The same thing for your city ledger. Just take the ending balance or the balance today minus the balance yesterday or the beginning balance and that net activity. So here there wouldn't be any activity, and you would do the same thing for your advanced deposit ledger. If you have any questions, please let your staff accountant know. Again, this is just a